Yep. What's good, y'all, man? We got Doctor Strange 3 announcement. I'm about to say Doctor Strange again. Director update, man. 2026 release date, question mark. But yeah, I heard on Twitter too, they got Sam Raimi might be director though. But you know what I'm saying? But the thing about Sam Raimi though, he didn't really direct the movie though, because they was switching the rewrites. I heard people saying they was switching the rewrites. You feel me? Y'all see the news, man, on the Doctor Strange 2. You feel me, man? They ain't let them direct though, so I hope they let them direct this time. If they do let them direct, you know what I'm saying, with another movie. But yeah, but they was just they was really telling him what to do, really. Then letting him direct. You feel me, man? So but we see though, man. We see though. But I heard Sam Raimi is rumors though. I ain't know me. I don't believe in rumors, but I heard he's the higher up. You feel me? And that's why I'm hearing on right now. But we never know. It might be different. Obviously, but yeah.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfires. Now, we got a huge update today as far as what's going on with Doctor Strange 3 and who the director may be. I don't think it's going to come as a surprise to any of you, and I think maybe the bigger implication is where it's going to fall and during the multiverse saga, because of the storylines and the threads that we'll be following, and through the end into the Avengers Secret Wars culmination event. It seems like we might already know Doctor Strange's fate, drawing directly from the comic book story, which we'll touch on. We're breaking down the latest announcement, though, who's probably going to be helming up Doctor Strange 3. But first, if you could, quick reminder, we do daily Marvel content at the channel. That's all we do, so if that sort of thing's for you, hit the sub button, leave a comment down below. That will automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway, which is in just a couple of weeks with the finale for Agatha All Along. Again, all you got to do be a sub, leave a comment if you want. Stick around to the end of the video. We get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Okay, so this is the latest from industry insider Jeff Sneider. Again, guys, this is the dude who nailed Robert Downey Jr. returning as Dr. Doom a month before it was announced. So we know at least that source of his is extremely accurate. He just posted this headline under his newsletter on the InSneider. You guys can follow him on the InSneider.com. Hot rumor, Sam Raimi nearing deal to direct Doctor Strange.
Yeah, they saying, yeah. Rumors though, but yeah.
3 for Marvel, where he goes on to report, quote, "It's been a little quiet lately on the Marvel front, but I hear that the studio has all but closed a deal with Sam Raimi for him to direct Doctor Strange 3. Scott Derrickson directed the first Doctor Strange movie, which grossed $677 million, while Sam Raimi's 2022 sequel, Doctor Strange: The Multiverse of Madness, grossed $955. Translation: Marvel is going to make more Doctor Strange movies because if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he made some money. They made their money back though. They made their money back, y'all. They made their money back. So yeah, if they still making money, if they ain't reached 100 mil and that's it, nah, they still making 900 mil plus to $1 billion. Yeah, they gonna keep making, just like Spider-Man. How about they making more Spider-Man? It's getting $1 billion or close to $1 billion. Yeah, this don't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, if it ain't hit 200 mil, that's it. And they're still making 900 plus. Oh yeah, they gonna make more though. They definitely gonna make more though. No cap. Just like Iron Man 2 or any other movies they made. You know what I'm saying? That, you know.
Plus, Iron Man, Ant-Man, and the Guardians of the Galaxy were all guaranteed 3 movies. Chris Evans starred in 3 movies with Captain America title. Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, that's true too. They all made 3, and that was somewhat it. But except for Spider-Man though, Spider-Man made 3. That was his trilogy. Now he's trying to make another movie. You know, him growing up and shit, you know, because he out of college, or in college now, we're supposed to be in college. I don't know how that's supposed to go. But yeah, everybody made at least, well, some characters made at least 3 movies. Yeah.
Thor had 4 movies. Tom Holland's.
Oh, yeah, Thor, I forgot Thor. Yeah, I said about Tom Holland. Yeah, now he's making 4, I think.
Spider-Man is also getting a 4th movie, but Benedict Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange only has 2. He basically is pointing out that it was a given they were going to do 3, and the fact that Raimi almost made $1 billion with the second one.
Yeah, I was saying that was a good movie though. To me though, my opinion. Let me know comment below y'all like part 2. Let me know comment below y'all like part 2. But yeah, it did good.
Pretty much is locking him up for this. He goes on to also point out though that, quote, in July, Raimi signed on to direct and produce horror thriller Send Help, which was described as a 2-hander a la Misery, albeit set on a remote island a la Castaway. It's unclear whether Raimi plans to hustle that movie into production ahead of Doctor Strange 3, given the long road that blockbuster will need, or will put Send Help on the back burner to focus on the Marvel sequel. Quote, but I am told that That Raimi is definitely coming back, which is no surprise, as he really seemed to enjoy working with Marvel, as opposed to other filmmakers who have struggled to adapt the studio's process. Now, much like Jeff Snyder indicates during this article, it was pretty much always a given they were going to do a third Doctor Strange. Just look at how they handle franchises, and Sam Raimi was probably always the #1 bet to take that spot. But more interesting now is the timing of this announcement and what's left on the Marvel schedule. Look, we've been saying at the channel since day one it was most likely Shang-Chi 2, Thor 5, or Doctor Strange 3 that might get one of the last release dates in between the 2 Avengers films. We're definitely going to get Shang-Chi 2. It's just going to be further down the road now that Destin Daniel Cretton is working on Spider-Man 4. Incidentally, Spider-Man 4 has found its date in summer of 2026, which leaves all of fall 2026 open for them to be able to release this film, which means if they can get through the script and get it into production by, say, next year's summer, that's more than enough time for them to be able to put this film out. So my bet would be now on Doctor Strange 3 occupying one of the last, or not the last slot in between the 2 Avengers films.
I said 2027, but yeah.
If Marvel's not going to have one in 2027 in the early spring, say like they did with Captain Marvel and Avengers Endgame, but I'm betting Marvel wants to leave that wide open. Their whole MO now is sort of scaling back on the number of projects they're doing, or as Kevin Feige recently said, just simply slowing their cadence.
Yeah, I was saying just slowing down. Yeah.
Stepping from behind the camera and actually into the storyline.
Getting this education, getting my master's, put me at a level that, of course, more respect from the community, but also to look at myself.
Itself. Doctor Strange 3 also makes sense from that point of view. And if you've read 2015 Jonathan Hickman's Secret Wars run, then you'll know exactly why Doctor Strange having to get a 3rd movie in before his appearance in Avengers Secret Wars is important, because there's a really good chance that Secret Wars is going to be his last. This is where I will issue the lightest of spoiler warning in case you don't know that storyline or don't want to know that storyline. Doctor Strange actually ends up getting killed at the hands of
in the comic books.
Dr. Doom, well, I should call him Sheriff Strange, at the hands of Dr. Doom, because he confronts Doom in asking him how Reed Richards would like it that he stole his wife and children in that reality, which is one of the things that Dr. Doom does. It's one of the most messed up things ever in comics. That's when Doom ends up killing him. Now, without spoiling it further than that, that's not the end of Doctor Strange's role in that film, but you got to remember, with this soft reboot of the MCU, there's going to be on-ramps for, say, Sony's multiverse to finally merge and them stop doing Spider-Man Rogues Gallery movies without a Spider-Man, but there's going to be off-ramps too. And that doesn't mean that every Marvel actor that we've got is going to retire. In fact, quite the opposite. Danny Rickman indicates the guy who's been doing it the longest, Hugh Jackman, might actually stick around for future X-Men movies. But there are going to be some actors who, for a couple
still going to be there still, or somewhat there.
Since probably need to end their run in the MCU. I mean, shoot, you can't have Doomsday and Secret Wars without any of the important characters dying in for good with no stakes. And on top of that, some of these actors probably want to move on with their careers after being sort of tied to one studio and franchise for
for a minute. Yeah, that's why I say it too. We gonna have new Iron Man actor, new Hulk, new Cat. You know, we're gonna have a lot of new actors. So, you feel me? Because you need some. You need some. You feel me? To you know what I mean? So that's why they gonna probably do this Secret War, resoft reboot, or whatever it's called, and yeah, shit like that.
For 20+. Now, look, we have a ton of time, 3 years plus, to discuss who we think isn't going to make it out of the multiverse saga. But I would not be surprised at all if the actors that have been around the longest, like Chris Hemsworth, or
hey, yeah, it's gonna be the OGs that they gonna kill off. You know what I mean? Not the young, not the new people coming in to the door. I think the OGs gonna come out. Yeah.
Jeremy Renner or Benedict Cumberbatch somehow say that this is their last hurrah and either end up being killed off or not showing up again in Marvel movies. because really too, when the Multiverse Saga is done, so is all this variants and cameo stuff. Look, that's been really fun over the last 5 years. People have complained about it, but you can't admit that seeing Wesley Snipes come back as Blade wasn't absolutely awesome. And there's still probably a lot of that to come. But when the Multiverse Saga is done, they're going to focus on the one timeline with the Mutant Saga and keep it inclusive. So these sort of fan favorite cameos and guest stars
gonna be GG's done.
will be behind us. So
yeah,
it's the last hurrah for some of these OG Avengers. Truly may be the last hurrah. You guys let me know though all your thoughts down below. How hyped you are to see Sam Raimi return, what you want to see from the Doctor Strange 3 film, and while I've always thought he sort of handles the grotesque very well, unfortunately, I think Marvel's probably going to need this to be a lot more of a multiverse movie than a horror movie, but that's probably okay too. And he's one of the guys who's handled one of the multiverse movies so far in the MCU, so no better name to pick up for it. You guys let me know your thoughts down below quickly. Let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. All right, we are still giving.
Yeah, Sam Raimi's a good choice though, but we see though what they gonna pick. You figure, man. But rumors right now is they saying Sam Raimi. We see what they gonna pick though, man. But hey, like it up, man. Some of my channel, what y'all think? Comment down below. Let me know what y'all think, man. And let me know what y'all think. Who gonna be the director of Doctor Strange 3? Let me know. It's gonna be Sam Raimi or somebody else. Let me know. Comment below. But yeah, alright, peace.